David Morgan is the opener for the Padres, making his first career start. A remarkable story. 14 games out of the bullpen, making his first major league start tonight. Josh Smith, who's been as valuable as any Ranger has been this season. Smith lines it the other way toward the line. That's a hit. Over to cut it off is Gavin Sheets, a wide turn, and that's how our ball game begins, going the other way. A single by Josh Smith, and Smith aboard for Corey Seager. And the one-strike pitch. Seager lines it to right, over toward the line. And Tatis plays it off the wall. It gets by and rolls along the warning track. Josh Smith flying around third, and Corey Seager an RBI double. And two batters in. It's 1-0 Texas.
That's the mistake. Corey Seager will adjust. Gets in that crooked corner. Tatis misplays it off the wall. An easy RBI.
Seager at second. Here is Marcus Semien. 1-2. Semien chasing the slider. And the first out recorded by Morgan. The strikeout one away here in the first. Now to bring up Adolis Garcia, the cleanup batter for Texas, as Garcia flares one over toward the right field line, and a hit for Garcia. Seager had to hold to make sure it dropped, and he gets to third, will stay there, and Garcia is a bat the Rangers need to get going, and he comes through with a single the other way, and now with one out, runners at the corners for Evan Carter. 1-1 pitch, bounding ball, backhanded. Luis Arraez comes home, and they get the out of the plate. Seager is out. Going to second is Garcia, fielder's choice, and the Padres able to cut off that run at the plate and just right now limit it to 1. 2 on, 2 out. That'll leave it up to Wyatt Langford for Texas. And the 3-2, and that's just off the outside. They're loaded. Base is full, 2 outs. Jonah Heim, switch hitter, batting for the left. Line drive, and a diving stop at second. Jake Cronenworth robbing Jonah Heim and keeping it just a 1-0 game. The young right-hander from Vanderbilt, Jack Leiter, making his 15th start and a 4.29 ERA. Fernando Tatis Jr. leads it off. Line drive to center. And that sinks in front of Evan Carter, and a leadoff single and a start for the Padres. A sharp line drive by Tatis. Leadoff single, here is Jackson Merrill. And a swing and a miss, and a high slider from Leiter. And the strikeout, there's one gone, and here comes the birthday boy, Manny Machado. And he chases the changeup. And the strikeout for Leiter. There's 2 gone with Tatis at first for Luis Arraez. 2-2. Line drive to right, sinking in front of Garcia. Tatis stops at second base, and Luis Arraez just keeps hitting. 2 on, 2 out for Gavin Sheets. Runners go, and it's ball 4. They're loaded for San Diego. And here comes Xander Bogaerts for the Padres. In the air, center field. Going back on it is Carter. He's onto the track and halfway onto the track. Puts it away, a long fly out for Bogaerts. The Padres leave him loaded. David Morgan's night is done. Kyle Hart takes over on the mound for the Padres. 1 out, runner at first. Josh Smith, the top of the order for Texas.
Smith swings, sends it in the air to left center field. Gavin Sheets over and in. He's there, and he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And Corey Seager coming up. Swung on and sent in the air to straightaway center field. Jackson Merrill is there, runs to the spot. He'll reach up, make the one-handed catch, and that ends the top half of inning number 2. No runs, a hit. Berger left at first base.
Kyle Hart has retired each of the first 4 Rangers he has faced since coming, and that'll leave it up to Evan Carter here for Texas in the 3rd. Swing and a miss. First strikeout for Kyle Hart. A 1-2-3 third for the Padres lefty. 3-2. And Tatis takes inside, draws a walk to lead it off in the last of the 3rd. Jackson Merrill.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Leiter with a strikeout, and he disposes of Merrill for the first out in the bottom of the 3rd inning. So here's Machado, the birthday boy, struck out swinging his first time up.
Swing and a miss by Manny Machado as Fernando Tatis Jr. running, steals second base. Padres now the runner at second base, 2 outs, 5th strikeout for Leiter.
So runner in scoring position for Arraez this year, 72 at bats, 1 strikeout.
And Luis hits it hard on the ground up the middle. That's into center with a base hit. Fernando speeding around third on his way. He'll come in to score. Luis Arraez, an RBI single, and a 1-1 game here in the 3rd.
How about 8 for his last 11? Scoring position for Luis Arraez. He comes through.
Here's Gavin Sheets for the Padres. With 2 outs in the bottom of the 3rd. And getting under it, fly ball, shallow center. Evan Carter roaming in, waiting for it to come down. Padres get a run to tie it as we go to the 4th in a 1-1 ball game in San Diego.
Martin Maldonado comes to the plate.
Brooks at first, 2 outs, tie game. And first pitch swinging, he lines it into center field. That's a base hit. Hard hit, not for Martin Maldonado. So now 2 on and 2 out. The order going to turn over.
Rangers going to the bullpen in a 1-1 ball game in the bottom of the fourth. 2 on, 2 out. Leiter going 3 2/3, and now Latz. The pitch. Line sharply over third, down the left field line into the corner. Trenton Brooks trots home. Martin Maldonado being waved. And Maldonado chugging home, and he is safe at the plate, diving in.
Well, you don't see that very often. Martin Maldonado scoring from first on a double, and Marcus Semien backing up on the play as he should. Nearly got him at the plate.
Very close play. Maldonado does not have the greatest speed. This play is under review. It is challenged by Bruce Bochy in Texas.
Jonah Heim immediately, when the safe call came in, wanted it challenged, and he does get him.
He's out.
Did he give him a path to the plate? Because look where Heim is catching the baseball.
Well, as long as he has the ball, he can be where he's at. It's prior to that.
After review, the call is overturned. The runner is out. Texas will retain their challenge.
Call is overturned, side retired, but the first run scores. Brooks coming across, and it's a 2-1 lead for the Padres. 2-2 now on Bogaerts. Bogaerts hooks it down the left field side, hustling over Langford, and that parachutes in for a hit. Wide turn, Bogaerts scampers back to first as he serves one to left, and a 1-out hit. The 6th hit for the Padres. Two-time All-Star Cronenworth. And he walks on 4, and the Padres have 2 on with 1 out. And they're going to pinch hit for Trenton Brooks with Jose Iglesias. In the air, right field, right at Garcia. Makes the catch, and the runners will stay put. 1-1 on Maldonado. Bogaerts at second, Cronenworth at first. And a ground ball left side. And past the lunging Seager around third. Here comes Bogaerts. Throw to the plate. Save. It gets away from Heim. And the runners scoot up for the Padres. 3-1 San Diego.
Martin Maldonado just finds a way. 5-6 hole, gets it through.
They walk Tatis intentionally to get to Merrill. And Merrill in the air, right center field. Racing back is Carter. He'll get there and make the catch. Just shy of the warning track. Padres leave them loaded for the second time, but they lead it 3-1. Padres looking for a little 2-out rally here. 2 on, 2 out. Cronenworth coming up. And it's sharply on the ground and through into center. Johnson rounding third. Bryce Johnson scores. Over to third goes Bogaerts. Jake Cronenworth, the 2-out RBI hit. 4-1 Padres. Suarez trying to nail it down. He leads the National League, 24 saves.
Just another dominant reliever for the Padres. This is the closer.
2 outs in the 9th. Here is Jonah Heim, who is 0 for 3. Ground ball to second. This should do it. Cronenworth gobbles it up. Short throw to first. And the Padres win the rubber game of this series. A 4-1 win on Sunday Night Baseball.